Happy New Year and welcome to the first in-service of 2019. Today will be filled with many opportunities for you to review what impact you're making with your students. Your day will be broken into 4 opportunities to answer this question. First, you'll be meeting with your PLC team to discuss your data, review your SLO and PPG, and collaborate on what the data shows is the best way to help students learn. Second, you'll be meeting with your building staff to review your building focus and how it increases student learning. Third, we'll all meet in the Red White Theater to listen to our keynote speaker review John Hattie's work and what makes the greatest impact on student learning. And finally, you've chosen at least 2 seminars to attend so that you can further your skills as an educator, because as Hattie states, the greatest effect on student learning occurs when teachers become learners of their own teaching. Let's start today with a review of our yearly educator effectiveness tasks. Your PLC point person has a new Winter-Spring 2019 punch card for you. The next deadline that you should be aware of is on Valentine's Day. This is when your mid-year PPG and SLO are due. Because you only do this 3 times a year, here's a short reminder on where to find your paperwork. Go into Google Classroom through your waffle and select your Educator Effectiveness class. Then, click on the title to open the class. Scroll down until you find your PPG or SLO, and click on the document with your name on it. A common mistake is to click on Add or Create. If you do this, you'll create a new document and you'll find that none of your beginning of the year information is present. Remember to only click on the document with your name. In addition to educator effectiveness tasks, there are a few other required trainings that all staff members must complete before the end of the year. The first one is Bloodborne Pathogens. The link to this training module was sent to you in an email in August from Safe Schools. The second one, which is new this year, is a requirement of the safety grant that Medford received. Mr. Everhard has been sending out the information and links to this training via email. Some buildings are watching them together and others are doing it individually. And the third task is a reminder of the new Professional Development Unit requirement to earn at least 24 PDUs every 3 years. This is approximately 8 per year. The information on what counts for PDUs, how to apply, and where to keep track of your PDUs can be found in your Educator Effectiveness Google Classroom. Please ask your PLC point person for help if you cannot locate this information. Very soon, you'll be seeing a revised professional development form and a revised educational credit application form, which will now include a line for PDU application. This will save you 1 step. With the newly revised form, you will apply for PDUs when you apply to attend a workshop or you apply to take an educational credit. You will still need to complete the online application for all other PDUs, including district-provided seminars. For example, you can earn up to 2 PDUs today by attending 2 extra seminars, and you will still need to apply for these. Many people have asked why we have to apply for PDUs when it is a district-provided seminar, and the reason is that there is a record, and so it can prevent confusion or miscommunication in case the district-provided seminar or training would not count as a PDU. Today's keynote will be about John Hattie's research and how to create more visible learners in our classroom. If we are successful, our students will have these lifelong skills. In preparation for today's keynote, take a moment to read these over. Jay's keynote will fit with our 5-year goal, which is to increase the number of active or visible learners in our classroom. Our 5-year plan for creating more visible learners is a linear plan. However, it is anything but linear. Learning and success is more like this image because it shows that learning and growing is messy. Learning may appear to be a step-by-step process, but it's more about trial and error, about starting and stopping, about reflecting and doing it again. I challenge you today to find at least one idea that you've never heard of, or you may have heard of but never tried, and try it out within the next week. The new idea doesn't have to be earth-shattering. It can be something small, but try it. Don't tuck it away for later, because later may never come. Once you've tried it, share it with your colleagues. Tell them how it went, even if it failed.